Have you ever daydreamed about swimming in a pool of money like Scrooge McDuck? Or wondered why you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth? Well, you're not alone. Getting rich seems like a Herculean task to many, but I'm here to tell you it's not as hard as it looks, if you're willing to get a little creative, that is. In this video, getting rich isn't hard. We're diving into the ridiculous, the improbable, and the downright funny ways people have struck gold. From being born into wealth, because choosing the right family is crucial, right? To the cosmic joke of winning the lottery. And yes, the blood, sweat, and tears of building your own empire. We're exploring it all. So if you've ever found yourself wondering why your bank account doesn't reflect your millionaire mindset, or why your business idea hasn't made you the next Elon Musk, stick around. We might just find the answers you're looking for, or at least have a good laugh trying. Being born into a rich family. Imagine you're born, and the first thing you see isn't a doctor's smiling face, but a solid gold mobile dangling above your crib. Welcome to the world of wealth, where your first words might just be stock options instead of mama. Being part of a rich family means you've hit the jackpot without even buying a ticket. You could be taking your first steps on a yacht or learning the alphabet from brand logos. And your biggest childhood worry? Deciding whether your pony should have a diamond-studded saddle or not. Now, consider family dinners. You've got Uncle Bob, who's so rich he thinks budget is a planet. He once bought a painting so expensive, the artist hadn't even been born yet. And there you are, trying to make your lemonade stand earnings sound like the deal of the century next to his stories. But here's the kicker. While some are born with a silver spoon, the rest of us are just trying not to spill our cereal. It goes to show being wealthy might mean endless zeros in your bank account, but the real riches, those come from the laugh out loud stories we collect. Whether we're dining in a castle or a cozy kitchen, winning the lotto. Imagine waking up one day, checking your lottery ticket, and realizing you've just won the equivalent of a small country's economy. First thought, is this a prank? Once the shock wears off, and you've pinched yourself enough times to start a bruise collection, reality sets in. You're rich. Overnight. Winning the lottery is like finding a magic lamp. Except here, the genie doesn't ask for your wishes. It just dumps a mountain of cash on you and vanishes. Now, the question isn't what you can buy. The question is, what can't you buy? Here's a scenario. You buy a mansion for every day of the week because why not? Monday's mansion is for when you feel motivated, and Sundays is solely for sulking about the week ahead. And transportation, a collection of vehicles that would make any car enthusiast weep with joy. From vintage classics to the latest electric wonders that drive themselves because, let's be honest, who wants to bother with pedals and wheels after winning the lotto? But let's not forget about the newfound relatives and friends that pop up like ads on a sketchy website. They all have great investment opportunities for you, like funding a startup for gluten-free water or a fashion line for pets. It's a wild, wild world of lottery winning. As humorous as these scenarios are, the truth is, winning the lotto is a rare stroke of luck. Most winners will tell you, managing a windfall isn't all rainbows and sunshine. But hey, we can dream, right? And in our dreams, we're not just rich, we're hilariously, outrageously wealthy. The Silicon Valley sitcom, where apps are born and logic dies. Ah, Silicon Valley, a place where dreams are coded and logic sometimes takes the back seat to sheer, unadulterated optimism. It's the Wild West of the digital era, where every coder with a laptop is a gunslinger and every app is a shot at glory. Welcome to the world of tech startups, where the only thing faster than the internet speed is the rate at which your sanity might depart. Here, in the bustling hub of innovation and caffeine overdoses, we find our intrepid entrepreneurs coding away their best years in hopes of becoming the next unicorn. A unicorn, for those unfamiliar, is not a mythical beast here, but a startup valued at over $1 billion, a rare and magical occurrence, much like finding a parking spot in San Francisco. Dive into the App Store and you'll discover a bizarre bazaar where practicality meets peculiarity. For every life-changing tool, there's an app that simulates bread slicing. Because why face the existential dread of your existence when you can simulate slicing virtual bread? It's mindfulness for the millennial soul. Navigating the world of startups is like riding a roller coaster blindfolded. You're never quite sure if you're about to hit a loop or crash into the ground, but that's the thrill of it all. Every setback, every failed pitch, and every app that crashes on launch is just part of the Silicon Valley charm. It's a place where failing isn't just expected, it's considered a rite of passage. Remember, behind every sleek, polished app lies a journey of chaotic brainstorming sessions, coding marathons, and the undying belief that yes, the world really does need another social media platform, but this time with more emojis. It's a testament to human ingenuity and stubbornness that, in the end, can lead to something truly remarkable: building your own business. Now, let's shift gears from the fantasy of instant wealth to the adventure of building your own empire. Starting a business is like assembling a massive puzzle, except the pieces don't always fit, and sometimes you realize you're actually playing chess. Confusing? Welcome to entrepreneurship. Imagine deciding to start your own business. One day you're brainstorming ideas, and the next, you're knee deep in business plans that look more like ancient treasure maps. You start with a groundbreaking idea: waterproof socks. Because who hasn't thought, if only my feet could stay dry in the shower? The journey is a roller coaster. One minute you're on top of the world, pitching to investors who actually seem to get it. The next, you're Googling, can you survive on instant noodles indefinitely? But with every setback comes a lesson. For example, waterproof socks already exist, and they're called shoes. But then something clicks. Your idea finds its audience. Maybe it's not waterproof socks, but something equally out there. Suddenly, you're not just a person with a wacky idea. You're an entrepreneur. Your business begins to grow. And with it, so does your understanding that success isn't just about the idea. It's about the grind, the resilience, and the ability to laugh at waterproof sock prototypes. Looking back, you realize the true wealth wasn't in the money earned, but in the journey, the absurd decisions, the late night brainstorming sessions, and yes, even the mistakes. Because in the end, building your business taught you not just how to make money, but how to create something that matters to you and hopefully to the world. Conclusion. So, what have we learned in our whimsical journey through the ways to wealth? Whether you're born into a fortune, lucky enough to win the lottery, or brave enough to build your own business from the ground up, it's clear that getting rich might not be as straightforward as we'd like. But hey, who said the best stories come from straight lines? We've laughed at the absurdities of wealth, from choosing the right family to navigating the unpredictable seas of entrepreneurship. Yet, behind every joke is a sliver of truth, the realization that richness comes in many forms, not all of which fit in a bank account. As we close the book on our adventure, remember, whether you're dreaming of mansions or making the next big thing in waterproof technology, the journey is where the real treasure lies. It's in the wild tales you'll tell, the hurdles you'll overcome, and the laughter you'll share along the way. If you've enjoyed this dive into the funny, bizarre, and occasionally educational world of getting rich, why not give us a like and subscribe for more content? Who knows, maybe your path to wealth starts with hitting that subscribe button. Until next time, keep dreaming big, laughing hard, and maybe, just maybe, keep a lottery ticket in your pocket, just in case.